What you guys are not going to do is try and cancel our greats like Patti LaBelle. So after the Luther Never Too Much documentary came out by CNN Films, it looks like a lot of people, including some of Luther Vandross's friends, were not so happy with Patti LaBelle and her talking about Luther's sexuality on an old episode of Watch What Happens Live.
Best friend.
Did he struggle with the idea of coming out publicly? Was that something that you talked about at all?
We talked about it. It was basically he did not want his mother to be, although she might have known, but he wasn't going to come out and say this to the world. And he had a lot of lady fans, and he told me that he just didn't want to upset the world.
He was known as he was a singer of love songs.
Yeah, but it was hard for him.
Yeah.
It was hard. What a wonderful man.
I will say this. I don't blame Patti LaBelle. I think in the moment she thought everyone in the world knew, especially on how Andy Cohen asked the question, like it was almost known that Luther was in the closet and had a difficult time. I think she was responding, and she's not the only Luther friend that's talked about his sexuality before publicly. However, we're not going to try and cancel or be mad at Patti LaBelle. At the end of the day, I believe that Luther, no matter what, loved him some Patti LaBelle, and what she was talking about was coming from a well-intentioned place. Maybe in the moment, in the middle of a live interview, she didn't think about it like, oh wait, he's never confirmed this. It's never been confirmed. So what we're not going to do is cancel this legend who's like 80 years old, okay? I think at this particular point, if Luther was still alive, I think he would have come out and spoke about it. He did talk about not coming out and it not being people's business, and that can be seen in the incredible documentary about him and his life and his music, Luther Never Too Much, available on CNN's YouTube.